So I think, like you were saying, that they're gonna go in between. Do you think that Julie is ever going to learn, and Bryce right now is ever going to learn personal space? Because Julie has always been right there, like, hey, how are you guys today? And
I need to know everything. Where are you? Where are
Yeah.
you, Bryce?
yeah. And now Bryce, now that she's starting to see what he's like, she's stopping that more.
Like, are you thinking like Bryce is gonna like
start
to
doing that? Yeah, because
Like-
remember, she was breathing down my neck.
Yeah.
And she was
Like,
sitting behind him, and she's like
smells
staring
like,
at him.
Smells like strawberries.
Yeah, pine or something like that. Yeah. So I think Bryce, because now, and Bryce, I mean, in the story, he knows exactly where she sits. She sits 3 rows to the left and 1 seat up, and all that stuff.
So overall, it's starting to get more exciting now.
I think they also started to separate, where the teacher that put them together separated them.
And I also think that kind of like the ender was when he went to the Green Haven and he started to like she was like, oh, so like they live like a different life other together. So I think she's gonna start going there more and more, starting to get to know him and more. So
Okay, I didn't get this, but what did you guys say? I forget. Why did you think Bryce is afraid to talk to Julie? I forgot to write.
Because Garrett and everybody, because he's afraid of
like
how
Garrett
Julie's
knowing.
the know-it-all and not the most popular person in the
Yeah,
world.
so like Garrett is gonna like tell everyone.
Embarrassed. He'll be embarrassed. Because I mean, from the start, Julie's perspective has always been, Bryce likes me. Bryce got embarrassed when I was holding his hand and his mother showed up.
Yeah.
So I think that Bryce just got embarrassed because he didn't like that she just grabbed his hand. But I think now it's sort of like what she was saying. He was embarrassed.
What would you guys say if Julie is really mad at Bryce? Why does she keep going back to him?
I think it's sort of like in all those other love stories, if she truly does like him, you can't really get over him that fast. Like in TV shows and stuff like that, whenever people break up, it's not like they're done forever. They still talk. And I think now Bryce...
Yeah, like she truly likes him, but doesn't really want to show it.
Yeah. I think also that Bryce is a wimp, as his dad put it.
Yeah.
Or coward.
Yeah, a coward, because when he went to find out if there were any roosters, they're all chickens, and not hens and stuff like that.
But he's like, obviously they're all chickens. I want to know how many hens and how many roosters.
Yeah. But so then, do you guys have any other predictions for what do you think the ending will be like? Do you think they'll be together? They'll
think they're
be
gonna
coming
break up.
closer?
I think they're gonna like start hating each other, and then like I think they're gonna date, and then break up, and then get back together right at the end.
I think they're gonna date all along. But I also have another question for you. What do you guys think is gonna happen at the dinner?
Oh yes, at
Between
the
the
dinner.
Loskis and the Bakers.
I think obviously the Bakers are
I think she's gonna
curious.
bring it up. I think,
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what I
she's
was
gonna
thinking.
be
I think
like-
she's gonna bring the eggs out.
no, why were you laughing at mine?
Or I think the mom's gonna be like, "Did you guys like our eggs?"
Yeah.
And then the parents are gonna be like, "What eggs?"
Yeah.
And then it's just gonna like with the grandpa, because there's really
So she'll probably be
4
like,
people that know.
yeah, because she's like, so you. I think the mom is gonna go behind Bryce's back and tell her father, just so that her father's not surprised and doesn't go off on Bryce. Because I think what Bryce should have done is he should have just gone right up to his father and said it. Because I mean, from experience, it's not good to lie and then have someone else tell the truth, because then you're in even more trouble than it is to tell the
and then
truth.
I think he should have just like sucked it up and said to Julie, "We don't want them."
I don't think he should have put it the way he did.
Yeah, like your backyard
like,
is absolutely bad.
Right. He said the parents said tell him we're allergic or something.
Yeah,
He
that's-
didn't go with that. He said we're afraid of salmonella poisoning.
Yeah, and then that just made her like really mad.
Yeah.
That's kind of what started up the whole like.
Yeah, thing of her doing her
between
yard.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, of her doing her yard, and then
I think Bryce is eventually going to help Julie because I mean, like his granddad put it, he was like, I'm wondering if he's gonna come down here. Who? Bryce. That's the fourth time I've caught him looking at us. And she looks up and the curtain moves back. But then what's sort of weird was, never mind, that makes sense. I was gonna say what's sort of weird is when she looked up, he was walking away. But then because I forgot that once they had seen him, he ran out the back door and anyway.
I don't know why, but I'm kind of thinking, like, you know how she says, like, Julie knows a lot. I feel like Julie is gonna, like, tutor Bryce. I don't know why I feel this, but I think Julie's, like, gonna tutor Bryce and then just gonna, like, get a connection.
Start liking each other again.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good.
So far, I really like this book.
Yeah, it's a really good book.
This book is nice.
Especially with, like, both sides. Because, like, if you had just one side, you would not, like,
Understand anything.
because, like, in the beginning, like, you know how it's, like,
Yeah.
she was so weird, but she was weird because she liked
And
him.
then she said, the boy, Bryce said she was really weird, and then she said that he was so perfect, his eyes are gleaming and everything.
But that's the only
I
thing she
think
says.
once Julie established that it was just his eyes, like
Alright,
once
time to stop your video.
once
Bye.